Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, so we're going to do the barbershop. So I did this before for someone else who, as they say, here in the Mediterranean, oof, it's rough. Just like the dog who went to the doctor. He says, how are you doing? Rough. Oh, Jesus. It's a bad joke, but it does apply. So I did this on ChatGPT. So the only thing I'm going to be doing a part two to this is that the only thing that ChatGPT can make images due to DALI and certain videos because of Sora. That will be added to R2. I'm not too sure when R2 will drop, but it will be added eventually. So that's what I did. This is basically the text of everything. So, and then this is what it came out with. Okay, so what you can do is that you want something more professional, you can do this, or if you have a barbershop or any other type of service, you can just type in, okay, so the prompt would be, if you want something very professional, world famous, world class, and world renowned, and then insert office. This is a barbershop, I had restaurants, I had this, I've done other ones. But do that, it'll generate it around 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how lengthy it is. And then by doing that, so you'll get this. Okay, so world famous barbershop template, and then you'll get your type of stuff customized based on your details, obviously. So insert your tagline, what's your identity, insert barbershop name, tagline, where sounds mastery of precision cuts, a logo style, vintage barber pole merge. Obviously, it says this because obviously it can't create images or do like mini videos or anything like that. And it gives you the description. So, but obviously when R2 drops, obviously there would be a vintage barber pole with the typography and everything. But until then, for people who don't really know, like R2 wants to take it up and they want to, because now obviously video generation and photo stuff is very popular now, so they want to take it up. I'm not too sure when R2 is going to drop, but when it does, I'll be doing a part two and then finishing up with the logo and everything, and then copying the logos I made into R2 to see, like, obviously how would R2 do it. Yeah, it sounds like Star Wars, R1, R2, R3, oh God. But about us, welcome to your barbershop name, a second sophistication and craftsmanship since obviously, I don't know, 2025 or 2024 or whatever it could be. Renowned for blending old world charm with modern precision, which we define luxury grooming for gentlemen worldwide. Our award-winning barbers deliver artistry in every cut, shave, and treatment. Why we stand out, legacy of excellence, master barbers trained in both classic and contemporary techniques, luxury defined, hot towel, rituals, premium products, and obviously, like, out of these world consultations, lead experience trusted by celebrities, athletes, and obviously, the whole influencer thing. Obviously jazz and classical music, of course, because obviously it's a barbershop, you're not going to be blasting heavy metal. So, because people want to go there to relax, they don't want to go there to go like, yeah, let's go and no, fight or something, mosh pit fights. And then obviously the service package, classic fade is 25. This is right around the inflation rate. So I always just remember, people, always adjust your prices for inflation, or else you'll be burning your money. 25 minutes gives you the time. Seams blend from both tops to sharp sides. And then obviously women hot towel, 45 minutes, 40 euros. Precision shaving with pore opening warmth, and obviously the deluxe. Obviously, gentleman's deluxe would be 60, so around 60 for an hour. So obviously, it's everything. You got your shave, you got the hot towel treatment, you get a haircut, all that type of stuff. The tonic, like all that type of stuff. And then obviously, then you have like a monthly membership. If you want to be part of like a club, kind of like the Dollar Shave Club or whatever it could be. Obviously, you get bookings, discounts, and exclusive perks. And obviously, then you have other services, senior cuts, scalp treatments, facials, etc., etc. The experience, step into a haven of dark wood and antique soft jazz, 7 continental whiskey or espressos, like the real nice and good. High class, high society. Testimonials, obviously, this is gold standard of grooming. Insert, I don't know, Brad Pitt or Matt Damon. More than just a haircut, insert, I don't know, George, for example. Location would be insert your location. This is from a previous client. And your number. Book online. So obviously, if you have a website, oh, but what about the booking websites like whatever? Nah. And then Monday to Sunday, 10 to 2 or 3 to 8, including bilingual hours. Let's say because it was obviously it's in the Mediterranean, so some people speak English, some people speak Spanish, so a bit of both. And then here they close for like their naps because we need to enjoy our lives. Whatever. Again, enjoy our lives basically means just do nothing and live off the government. Oh God. So like an hour or two, and then obviously book online. So there's a booking service that people kind of do, which is really ridiculous because now you can just literally just include it within the actual website now. Again, the power of obviously AI and other type of stuff. You can just include it. It's a little bit more trickier, but you can include it instead of jumping through like 7 types of hoops. And obviously, oh look, social media. Like I keep on saying, with your Instagram, your Facebook, obviously the contact like an email. Some people call here because obviously it's not as techy. Europe isn't as advanced as as America or Asia. Bro, like people call. No one fucking calls now. And then in Europe, it's like online through the application. Okay, sir. Do. Come on. I have things to do, man. Let's go. It's the way it is there. And then slogan for marketing, I cut about the rest, where every gentleman becomes a legend, or precision, tradition, excellence. And then we have a blog, add-ons to elevate your brand, a blog. Who the fuck blogs anymore? What is this, 1982? You need like a monthly newsletter maybe that you can make, maybe use MailChimp or something, but a fucking blog? Oh God. How dare you? Ugh. But yeah, no. Monthly newsletter, yeah, people still do email marketing with MailChimp and all that type of stuff. That is very popular. People have emails. Like, God, pick up a phone. No, I'm going to send them an email. Wall of Fame. Showcase your clients. So like on a website or something, like you have like a gallery section on your website or something along those lines, or like Wall of Fame of like on your X or something like that. Like, hey, this is like all the people. Product lines, if you have any, like if you sell your own products or something like that. Your barbershop name, step into legacy as a legend, where groomers become artists. And then template notes, use high quality photos, all that type of stuff. And then obviously the emphasis on the craftsmanship and everything. And obviously we do stuff with detail and everything. So like basically like it needs to be precise, it needs to be detailed. Obviously using good photos, you're not going to use blurry images, and obviously emphasize on the message like we're really good because obviously we're using this, or we're only using this product, or we have certain exclusive stuff that where obviously like it's not accessible to all barbers, but you have to have like obviously like the monthly service, like the stuff like that. Like it's something new, but it's really good. Like how, like, I don't know, Dollar Shave Club started, or obviously how all these other brands started, like Shen. I remember Shen was very exclusive at the beginning and everything, and after now it's very big, but it still has that exclusivity because it started off as like during the COVID era, and after now it's a massive clothing store. And obviously the people who got on, and I got a partnership with them originally, and I was like, oh wow, you're partnered with Shen, that's amazing. But before it was like, oh, whatever, but now it's like, oh my God, it's so that's what I'm trying to say. So that is pretty much the DeepSeek version. Part 2 will be when R2 drops, because as I said, the images and the videos that ChatGPT can do because of DALL-E and Sora, but DeepSeek doesn't have that yet, but R2 it will drop, and then we'll be doing the follow-up video with the just finishing up the rest of the video. So a little bit of a shorter video, but again, it is what it is. And when R2 drops, I'll definitely do that. Thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z out.